Let's try and solve these two equations. So for the first one, when it comes to indices problems, try and write everything in terms of the same base. So for example, the number 16, 16 and 64, try and write everything in terms of the same base. So for example, the number 16 is 4 squared. So you can write 16 to the power of 2m times 1 over, well, this number 16 can be written as 4 squared. And 64, well, 16 times 4 is 64. So you can write 64 as 4 to the power of 3. And then to the power of 3m. So notice that everything is in terms of base 4. So that's really the trick when it comes to solving these types of equations. And then now it's just a matter of tidying this up. Remember, x to the power of a to the power of b, it would be a times b. So this times this would be 4 to the power of, this times this would be 4m. And then you times, this block here is really 4 to the power of minus 2. And then it would be 4 to the power of this times this. That would be 9m. So now remember, x to the power of a times x to the power of b, you would add the two indices. So it really boils down to you adding these two. So that would be 4 to the power of 4m minus 2 equals 9m. So now to solve this equation, the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. These two are exactly the same. That can only imply that these two, this bubble and this bubble must be the same. So you can now jump to, well, the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. The two 4s are the same. So that means that these two bubbles must be the same for the two sides to be the same. So you can jump to 4m minus 2 equals 9m. So well, this bubble must be the same as this bubble. So it's just a matter of solving for m now. Take away 4m from both sides. 5m equals negative 2, and then divided by 5. So that will be negative 2 over 5 equals m. Okay, so that's your final answer. So for this one here, write everything in terms of the same base. So if you glance at this, 25 is really 5 squared, and this you should have a hunch that this is there's a factor of 5 in there somewhere. So wait there, 25 times 5 would be 125, and then if you times 5 again, it will give you that number. So really that number is really 5 to the power of 4. So have a quick glance at this. You can rewrite this as 5 to the power of 4 times 5 squared to the power of n equals 5 to the power of 4. That's the 625, and then to the power of negative 3n minus 1. So now it's just a matter of blindly tidying this thing up. 2 times n, that will be 5 2n, and then to the power of 4. It would be this times this, that would be 5 to the power of, 4 times negative 3n, that would be negative 12n, and then negative 4, because this times this. Well, this thing here would be these two indices added together. So that would be 2m plus 4. That would be 5 to the power of 2n plus 4. 2n plus 4. And then now the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. The two bases are the same. That would imply that this bubble must be exactly the same as this bubble. So it really boils down to you solving solving, what's this? This should be 2n. That should be 2n plus 4 equals negative 12n minus 4. So now solve n. Add 12n to both sides. That would be 14n plus 4 equals negative 4. Take away 4 from both sides. That would be negative 8 over 14n. So n must be negative 8 over 14 equals n. And then you can tidy this up if you want to. Okay?